Horikita and Kushida have just made a bet. If Kushida scores higher than Horikita in the math test, in the paper shuffle, Horikita and Ayana Koji will have to leave school. We also found out about Kushida's past, and yeah, she needs help. Therapeutic help. But that's what happens when you get addicted to being the center of attention all the time. And you just can't accept other people peaking at later dates. But now that the deal's in place and all parties have accepted the terms, let's see how things play out. This is Classroom of the Elite, Season 2, Episode 9. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. Everyone always looks at your mistakes. However,
so I hear you've been pretty busy lately, Kushida.
If you try to fix it,
bet with Horikita and Ayana Koji.
I couldn't pass up the opportunity.
You can't.
And as long
you
as
can't.
you give me answers to your class's questions, there's no chance I'll lose to them.
Sure, although you know I can't just hand them over
you
for
can
free, don't you?
Kind of get over it, but it'll take people some time to get over it.
You are getting something for them. I'll make sure Class C wins the paper shuffle.
That's quite the promise.
Just trust me on this. By the way, any progress on tracking down this shadowy mastermind of yours?
It's only a matter of time before they're exposed. And I know just the person for it.
Geez, is it just me, or are today's questions extra hard? Yukimu?
I told you to stop calling
Yukimu?
It's demeaning.
Aw, come on, let me have this.
Stop messing around, Hasebe. Let's just get this over with.
Oh wow, you're raring to go. How studious. Oops!
Really?
Oh, sorry.
Hey.
Really? I said sorry.
Ryuen.
Well, what do we have here?
Ryuen.
And his muscle. Oh, shit.
What are you talking about? That email.
Oh, he's testing the waters.
Anything in particular standing out?
Oh, who's this?
Hiyori?
Hiyori?
I'm not sure. Both of these guys have really boring faces. Completely forgettable. People should be, at the very least, somewhat memorable.
Don't be like that. After all, there's a good chance you'll be spending a lot of time with them later.
Why don't you just leave us alone, okay?
Don't worry, I'm heading out now. I'll be seeing you all again soon.
Here, to apologize for earlier. Huh? Once finals are done,
she actually seems nice. Then again, it could just be a front.
So that was like super weird, right?
I mean, all they did was come over and waste a bunch of our time. If you let stuff like that
I'm sorry, I can't eat ice cream, man. Like,
there's nothing wrong with being health conscious, though I shouldn't expect too much from junk food.
You always such a killjoy.
To be honest, I do kind of like
in fact,
What's so fun about this?
I have to put
Machi and I have always sort of done things on
like
our own.
ice cream in the
But these
microwave
study
in a
sessions
bowl.
have been
So
actually way
it just ends
funkier
up
than I was
being
first expecting.
just me drinking
So I was
drinking
thinking, instead
cream.
of being a bunch of leftovers, the four of us should become
I
an
can't
official group.
fucking like
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm
I
on
can't
board.
So
I
we
can't
agree.
deal with
What do you guys think?
I'm really
cold-
only here
cold
to help improve your
temperatured
grades for the
food.
paper shuffle. Although, if you want to create a real study group, I'm not opposed.
Yeah, right. Just say
like
you,
I
Annie.
don't even eat popsicles, man.
That's what I thought.
And
You've
I
got
don't
a
even
point.
put
You all
ice
have
in
been
my drinks.
surprisingly easy to get along with.
Yeah, then it's settled.
Yeah, Sakura,
If you do
stalker
this,
mode.
No more of those silly nicknames.
We'll use our given names then. Just call me Haruka.
I'm
Like
Akito.
Kiyotaka
You-
for me.
you
I
might
guess that makes you
think you're
special,
hiding,
right?
but everyone can see your hair.
Seriously, don't use that name.
You don't like your own name?
My mother came up with Teruhiko. But she abandoned my father and I when I was little. I'll never forgive her. Oh, sorry. I wasn't trying to vent.
It's fine. I brought it up.
It's not like you knew. How about instead, just call me Keisei from now on?
Case
Sure thing.
what?
It's the name my dad wanted to give me.
Oh, okay, okay. I got you. I got you.
I like it.
It's fine with me too. A pleasure, Keisei.
Right. Kiyotaka, Akito, and of course, Haruka.
Yeah. And with that, this new group is official.
Excuse me? Hold on! Wait!
Oh, Sakura sounds like she's got a new voice actor.
Well, you see, I was wondering if maybe it'd be alright for me to join your group too.
To be honest,
No, I
your
don't think I
teacher would
like this one
probably
that
be
much.
A better teacher than either of us.
Oh, that's fine. She's got her hands full as is, and if I'm being honest, I'd rather be in a group with all of you.
No objections here.
What do you think? Should we let her join us?
Well, I don't have a problem with it. Sakura's pretty quiet anyway.
Hold on a sec. I'm sorry, but it's not that simple. There's something you gotta do first.
Sorry, I'm not following you.
If you really want to be a part of this
She
group,
she
then you have to call us
it
by
kind
our
of sounds
given
like
names or
the
nicknames.
VA that
Who's
did
Keisei? Akito.
Tomo's
Haruka.
voice. And
Right. Hello,
Tomo-chan's a girl.
Akito, and Haruka. Also, Kiyo.
But I don't feel like it fits her
Kiyotaka.
character.
Good.
Yeah,
Now,
that I'm not
Kiyopon.
down with. I don't think
Excuse
it
me, Kiyopon?
aesthetically
It's,
fits her character.
Airi?
Yeah.
now that Airi's here,
But
I'm pleased to
her
announce we're
her
officially
VA
now
from
not a
the previous
Hold
season
on. I think we should revisit the
definitely
name.
sounded
Why
better.
not? You are the one who brought us all together.
It'd be better than the Yukimura group. How embarrassing.
Instead
for
of
having me.
No
Just go
problem.
with the Kiyopon.
Yeah.
Anyways, I was calling you about the test strategy meeting with everyone tomorrow.
Oh, she is not happy.
What do you need?
Hmm.
Do you understand the plan?
Look, what you're asking for is a lot easier said than done. What's the point of it anyway?
I'll explain everything later.
Yeah, you better. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hmm. Oh, she actually knew it was his birthday. Wow.
Look at this! They've got a ton of songs. Hey, Karuizawa, we came here to work, not to have fun. Oh, come on. The whole point of this meeting is to discuss our strategy for the paper shuffle. Fine, whatever. Back to what I was saying about
I mean,
the
it
study
is what it
groups.
is.
Looks like the entire class is making good progress.
Yeah! I told you my flashcard game was
Don't
I wouldn't be so fast to
Pseudo.
celebrate if I were
Pseudo,
you.
don't.
All that studying and you're barely doing better than a middle schooler.
Yeah.
Come on, can't you just let me have one win?
How are Hasabe and Miyake doing?
I have no complaints.
That's good to hear. It would be terrible if anyone was left behind. Let's get through this together. I know we can do it.
Yeah.
That's easy for you to say.
Is something wrong?
The teacher said that every year someone gets expelled. You say we're all gonna pass, but you can't guarantee me or Pseudo won't fail.
I'm gonna pass.
I'm really sorry. I wasn't trying to offend you.
You're always talking about looking on the bright side, Kushida. Must be easy when you're smart, huh?
Mm.
I've wanted to say this for a while. You way overdo it with that good girl act.
Yo!
The two of you can settle this later. We should be focusing on the upcoming test. You stay out of this, Horikita. Look, you may act nice, but I know you think you're better than us.
Yes, please, rip into her more.
Then stop pretending like everything's just fine.
I promise you I'm not.
What are you gonna do if I fail and get expelled, huh?
But you won't fail.
Yeah.
You can't do that. Come on, we've talked about this already.
Wait, please don't blame her. She's under a lot of stress right now.
Even so, that was unacceptable.
You have to calm down. If you storm out of here, you'll only end up regretting it down the road. I think you should start by apologizing.
Sorry. It's okay, I forgive you. To be honest, I should have been more sensitive to your situation and how you were feeling.
Thank you.
I don't think I've ever seen her freak out like that.
Wow, as if you're in any position to talk.
Ah.
This hasn't come close to making it right, but would you let me clean your uniform for you?
You don't have to do that.
Unless I do something, it'll just keep eating at me. I won't be able to sleep at night.
Is this what Kiyotako wanted her to do?
Don't cry, Kuroizawa. It's okay. You can clean my uniform. I couldn't say no when Horikita asked.
I understand. Thank you.
No.
Actually, can I ask you a favor, Miss Chabashida? I'm afraid someone might come by later and try to replace all the questions at the last minute.
No.
I was thinking, if someone comes by and tries to turn in a different question sheet, you could pretend to take it. But then throw it away
no.
once they're gone.
Very well then.
Please,
I
no.
suppose I could go along with what you're asking.
Yay! Thank you so much for all of your help.
Going behind everyone's backs and swapping out your class's question sheet, are you? How very cold-blooded.
I already told you I'll do whatever it takes to get Suzune Horikita kicked out of school. Anyway, don't you have something to give to me now?
But of course, a copy of Class C's question sheet.
I can't wait to see how everything turns out.
Good luck.
Gonna do fine.
It
I've
happens.
seen firsthand how much effort you've been putting into your studies lately.
Good morning, Sato.
Yeah.
Morning to you too. It's funny, I thought I saw you two back there. So what's up? You guys having a last-minute study session?
Oh, no, just talking.
If you say so. Hey, do you want to grab something to drink?
Really, Kay?
See you later, Ayana Koji.
Let's go.
Wow.
I've never seen Karuizawa get jealous like that.
What does that mean?
I've gotten to know her pretty well at this point. It'd explain why she's been so hung up on you lately. Thinks someone's got a crush.
No way, you're reading too much into it.
I don't know about that. Maybe I am, but it'd be good to see you two.
Starting to turn into Stockholm Syndrome.
Huh?
She deserves better than some pretend relationship. Well, anyway, it's none of my business.
You may begin.
Looks like Yukimoto was right. These questions aren't so bad if you understand the material. But I'm curious how she's doing.
No.
How does it feel to be a clown?
What's this?
Wow.
Kill me. My brain hurts so bad.
How was it for you, Mia?
She got played.
Sorry, Suzune. I gave it everything I had, but I think I maybe got a 40 at best.
That's plenty. Based on the questions we were given, I'd be surprised if I ended up with less than a 90, so we should be fine.
That's awesome.
Oh, she's pissed. Yeah.
What's her problem?
What the hell was that? Why was the exam completely different from the question sheet you gave me? Thanks to you, Horikita's gonna win. How could you betray me like that?
You still haven't figured it out yet?
Huh?
You were so sure you had outmaneuvered Suzune. In the end, you're the one who got played.
Oh, so
Same day we found out about
it
the
wasn't
shuffle,
Ayano Koji.
she
It
went
was
to talk to the teacher.
Horikita. Okay.
During the meeting with Miss Chabashira, Horikita got her to agree to two things. Number one, she would only accept a question sheet turned in by Horikita personally as the class rep.
Wow.
And two, if anyone else submitted a question sheet, she would pretend to accept it. Then, without letting them know, she'd get rid of the new set of questions.
I see. Then that means Horikita knew exactly what Kushida was gonna try to do.
That's right.
Which also means we didn't need to do your little plan at all. After everything I did to make a scene and plant that cheat sheet on her.
Yo.
I get that it was in case things went wrong, but now everyone thinks I'm crazy.
I had my doubts, but Horikita managed to pull through. In the end, I didn't
She
even have to
surpassed
lift a
his
finger.
expectations. Okay.
I hate that stupid bitch!
You didn't hold up your end of the agreement. So why would you expect me to just hand over the real question sheet?
I was so close to getting rid of her!
Yeah, right. You lost before the game even began. I thought so. It's a little cheat sheet.
Oh,
Not
damn.
mine? What was it doing in my jacket?
If I had to take a guess, somebody in Class D was about to throw you under the bus.
Hold on. Something about this doesn't make any sense. All the answers on this piece of paper, they're for the questions you gave me. But if you and I were the only ones who saw the questions, then how did the mastermind know?
You're finally catching on.
You handed it over to them? You did this!
Don't be ridiculous, Kikyo. I've never thought of you as anything but a tool to use.
Yo.
It really shouldn't come as any surprise to you.
I trust that you won't go back on your word.
Yeah, no, I hate you.
Yes, I'm sure you do. But still,
No,
I'm gonna do whatever it
we've
takes
known
to
that
get
from
you
the
to
start.
like me.
All right, so.
You can try, but it won't work. Oh, and by the way, as far as my promise goes, I only said that I'd stop sabotaging you.
Is she gonna go after him next?
Yeah, that's a bad idea,
Just as
Kushida.
expected, Ryuan decided to agree to the trade. Give me the question sheet the Class C submitted for the paper shuffle, as well as the answers for it. Or, significantly alter the question sheet you give to Kikyo Kushida without telling her. In exchange, I told him that Horikita had already figured out and come up with a counter to Kushida's plan. I kinda wish I could have seen the surprise on his face. In the end, he chose the second option.
Move, he protected Suzune from expulsion and drove a wedge between Kikyo and Class C. It's only a matter of time before he's forced into a corner. And if he still doesn't want to come out of hiding, I'll break his toys, and I won't stop until he reveals himself.
Was that K?
You'll pay the price for using me. That I promise.
It is K. Oh,
I gave you the chance to back off. But go ahead and throw everything you have at me. I'm more than happy to entertain you. Anytime, anywhere.
Finally got to see Kushida look like a clown. And what surprised me is that it was Horikita that did it and not Ayano Koji. Even though Ayano Koji had a backup plan ready in case Horikita, came up short with his expectations. She still ended up, being able to solo Kushida. And that made it, you know, even more sweeter that, you know, Ayana Koji has high expectations of Horikita. And, you know, he micromanages her when he feels like he needs to. Otherwise, he just lets her do, you know, what she's got to do. And it almost feels like he's trying to make her into, you know, another him, like. But yeah, Kushida felt that Kushida felt that, you know, she had it in the bag. She got cocky, and it ended up backfiring on her. And now that she can no longer, you know, sabotage Horikita, she's going to try to go after the real monster in this in this class, and she's going to fail miserably. But Ryuen feels used, and so he's gonna try to make Ayana Koji pay, and he's gonna go after Karuizawa, and I feel like he's gonna get what's coming to him. How that happens, I'll just have to wait and see. But all in all, just because Kushida got made into a clown this episode, 10 out of 10. But that's going to do it for me on this one. If you made it this far in the video and you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you have any opinions or criticisms, feel free to leave those in the comment section below. And if you're looking for full uncut reactions, go and check out my Patreon. Link down in the description. And as always, if you're feeling frosty, go ahead and punch that subscribe button. I am out.